Hi everyone, good morning. It's Sunday and we're headed off to do our second outdoor ride of the year. We'll start off with a quick recap of our week. This is week 6 of the training plan, and it was quite a ramp up in volume, both volume and intensity compared to week 5. Of course, we did a ramp test in week 5 at the beginning, but if you take that out of the equation, it was a pretty easy week after that. This week we had four days that we were riding. The first 2 that we did during the week, one was a sub-threshold low cadence effort workout, and it was efforts of 11 minutes, 9 minutes, and 7 minutes in upper zone 3, so slightly below threshold. But you were supposed to do those efforts at a lower cadence, higher resistance. That was a good sort of muscular endurance workout. And the second workout was map efforts, and it was basically consisted of a bunch of short, hard efforts with not much rest in between. It was, I believe, each effort was 30 seconds in zone 5 and then 30-second recovery. And it was 2 sets of, so there were 12 rounds of that 30-30 combination, then 3-minute recovery, and then you do it again for 12 rounds. So 2 sets of that 12 rounds of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Then Saturday, we did the third workout, which was sub-threshold, and it was a 20-minute warm-up in zone 2, followed by 4 rounds of 5-minute efforts in upper zone 3 again, slightly below threshold, with a 2-minute recovery in between. So that was another good muscular endurance workout.
I think now that with the increase in FTP, I felt like it was very challenging for me. I mean, not that I wasn't able to meet the target power, not that it wasn't doable or anything. It was challenging in the sense that I was breathing pretty hard towards the end of that workout. I did feel some burning in my legs, but I guess it's a good thing to have that kind of workout where you are training your aerobic system, because, you know, especially when we're doing a long ride or a long climb, that would be beneficial. For me, I felt like it was a challenging week, and I hope that I just need to get my feet wet in the new zones that I'm training in to feel comfortable later on. So hopefully that's the case. And I was saying to Jason that I wouldn't be surprised if my FTP doesn't improve the next time I do a ramp test.
I felt okay. I mean, it was definitely a tougher week. It's becoming obvious that the training plan is starting to get harder at this point. But maybe it was because I guess I must have taken enough advantage of the recovery week last week that maybe because I was rested up from that sort of light week that I felt fine this week. I mean, each workout was challenging, but at no point did I feel like I was burning out or overtraining. So that was the majority of the week. Today's the last training day of the week, and it's a 2.5-hour endurance ride, and we're gonna do that outside. It's actually pretty cold here today, colder than last week, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot anyway, because we had a lot of fun last week riding outside, which we hadn't done in a few months.
So we're triple layering ourselves today. It is the car says 28 degrees Fahrenheit, but what we've learned,
it's gonna feel colder than that.
right, is to look at the Weather Channel app, and it'll tell you what it actually feels like. And so I don't actually, I think, I'm not sure what the app said about what it feels like right now.
I didn't even check.
But it's on and off. There's some flurries, and then it would stop. The sun is kind of peeking through the clouds, but it is a mostly cloudy kind of day. So even though the temperature reads 28, it's probably going to feel colder than that because there's no sun. But something exciting about this ride that I couldn't wait to get up for is...
So there's supposedly a donut shop somewhere along the way on this ride. And so we're probably going to stop there for a little treat, mid-ride treat. And that's kind of exciting. I personally, I don't think
I am excited.
Yeah, we don't eat donuts very often, but you know, I guess when you're doing a fairly long bike ride, I guess it makes it feel less guilty to eat something like that.
Alright guys, we are back from our ride. It was an awesome route.
Yeah, one of the best routes that Joy's created so far. It's very little traffic, smooth roads, a series of challenging but doable climbs. It was like perfect.
Yeah, so it's downhill halfway and then halfway uphill. The donut shop was, well, mine was mediocre. Jason,
Slightly above average. It was good, but not great.
yeah, we'll have to do more donut rides if we can find places around here. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button down below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.